Greetings all. Okay, well, screw it. Okay. I was going to hold on to this, but I'm going to say it anyway. Controversy just never ends, says it here on the Ivan Tiller channel. I was going to make a single video of this. I might bring this up again. Screw it. I was going to make another video about this, but maybe I will in the future. I connected to Bashar's energy, and this has nothing to do with this title, though, but I think Bashar is in spirit. I don't think he's an alien anymore. I mean, he's like an alien spirit. Does any of that matter? No. But from what I'm picking up, he's in spirit. And so is his father and whoever else. And if they are saying they're connecting to him, like Game One channels, oh, we're connecting to Bashar. Well, yeah. Well, they're already like higher density anyway, so that's what I'm gathering. I was going to make a video about this, but I don't have enough for a full-length video about Bashar being in spirit. So, like I said, it doesn't matter, but that's what I picked up on. The controversies just never end, do they, here? Just non-stop. First Hitler, Adam Lanza, now Bashar. Who's next? Jeez. It's not like I'm looking for this stuff. It just comes through. I don't think I'm a disinfo agent. I'm a agent of information to expand spirituality, if all possible, for a Pokemon generation. So anyway, yeah, I guess that one's not getting a whole lot. That Hitler one's not getting a lot of good feedback in some regard, but that's okay. You know, the truth is painful sometimes, isn't it? So anyway, blessings all. And this is the Orion Council. They might also come through the webinar also tomorrow, but we'll see how things go. And being his name, well, we'll just let him come through. Blessings, much love. Greetings. Hello, Earthlings. We are the Orion Council. My name is Munich. Only reason I use that name is because the name connects to your society. We have several names. We go by many names. But my name is Munich. We have to have different names for different languages, as you can tell, that can blend with different cultures, such as yours. Well, we are here today. We are going to increase our energies with this one, if it is allowing, if you are welcoming our connections to you. Many of you are wondering, why is it Orion so connected to your planet, such as your pyramids and other things on your Earth that may not be fully revealed? Some of you might remember through other channelings, messages, through your Earth past, where certain species abandoned your planet. They did not protect you. Now, this might be controversial, but this is either way. We were there watching, not necessarily here to save you, but to be your friend when other beings were taking advantage of your societies. Where your Pleiadians did move on for some time. They did not realize the consequences of them leaving you in your ancient times. during the times of your Atlantis, where your humans needed much attention because you're going through a shift into third density. And many Palladians did not care for that, want anything to do with it. It's like some of them, not all, but some felt they were disinterested in this 3D life because you were so much more interesting before. But for the Orions, we were very close to your society. Yes, maybe some are not so positive on your planet. That is so. And that will be revealed over time. But most of us, we are humanoid. Not all of us, of course. Many of us are actually reptilian and insectoid and feline. But more of Orion DNA. And many of you are part of our culture. And the reason for your pyramids, now there's many reasons for that. One of them, there's different versions, as there is everything. But one of them is to give, because our essence was so powerful here at that time, of your pyramids, that many wanted to give back, you could say, to us. Because we were your friends. I want to use the word helper, but friends to keep you aligned with the universe. As many species did abandon you when you went to a third density of nothing. It was not pretty, as you know, because there were many wars that were not of use, did not make any sense. But we saw within your culture ourselves during our, I wouldn't say our lowest points, but you had every right to live such as any other species, even if you do not care for your species as you are today, attacking each other as you are. They're not very friendly with each other, are you? Understandable during the circumstances. We're not blaming you or anything of that sort. It is complicated here. Many of you have Orion lifetimes that brought much distress in your timelines. There are timeline wars, yes. Most of those have been calmed down for the most part, but many are still going through the pains of those. They do not know their identity because their other selves have been tampered with slightly, which causes war, which causes disruption on your Earth. And this is why timeline wars are so, it's not an area that, it is complicated. Your world is complicated. But for you to become more understanding of your power will end all wars and have you see yourselves more clearly. Seeing yourself more clearly in a more positive direction will bring a grand healing to your planet. Now, our energies are going to eventually increase more rapidly to assist with your awakening. As for channelings and for just a helping hand, but it is your hand, it is you to find your answers, to unlock the answers that lives within your soul. Your past lives, or you can say the chambers of secrets, you all have it. You have to explore yourselves. And then it'd be much easier to give to others and to know your place here. Why are you here? Well, those answers are hidden within you. It is for your discovery. As many go travel around your world and go find things to visit, but they don't visit themselves. They visit other places. And how to do this is through meditation, but not just meditation. It's to leave your self open. Open your doors. Allow anything to come through. Meaning, allow yourself to break free of this cage that is around you. That is what I mean. I don't want the other beings coming in and telling you nonsense. That you do not need. You've had plenty of that. You have that in your media. You have that in your politicians, which is your politicians are an insult to your humanity in many ways. It is showing they are not, your politicians do not care for your opinions or care for who you are. They are mostly there for themselves, ego, for the most part. They know exactly what I'm speaking of. It is unfortunate that they have their mindset in the degree of, it is not fair for anyone, for them. Because remember, behind closed doors, they are another person. Out in the open is, oh, yes, they are. Oh, it's high school all over again, isn't it? It is not. It is just not. It's an illness in many ways of how your politicians are. Your political system is an illness. But that is where you bring love into the phase. No matter how many lies they sell to you, give them love as I would not say they're a vampire, but they are a salesman. They're selling you this image that is not true. And how do you take back your world? It is with love. Start with yourself and move out, of course. Start here and express yourself around everyone else. It is difficult, yes. Your skies will light up with our energies over time. More channelers will become more confident because many awakenings are coming here. But also, it is just time. It's time for you all to break free of these chains around you. But you are making these choices, not us. There's just enough here to get the ball rolling where you get many attentions from other species. Some connect with them, some don't. You all connect in your own, you all have your own perspective. And sometimes perspectives do not connect with other perspectives, but that does not make it wrong. So such as channelings, this is from one perspective. But you all have, how dull life would be if it was only one perspective. Isn't it more exciting when you all have your own point of view, your own version of the life? Creativity. And then you mix them together. Your realities with each other. You all have your own realities. And you mix them together. It makes life so much more interesting. At this time, your society is one perspective, for the most part. Due to your media, yes, propagandists, oh yes, brilliant propaganda, done so well. But unfortunately for them, they're going to have an awakening of their own. You see that now with controversies, it will increase as for they will be forced to not ignore your aliens or your spiritual world any longer. Because those that are putting spells into your air of negativity, as your news media does, they will begin to turn around. It's because they will start feeling dishing out this type of negativity in your society is not a proper thing to do. Talking about negativity all day long, 24 hours. It's not doing your society any good now, is it? Now, is it? It's just bringing more rage, isn't it? When do they have a prayer? Not to say they will ever do that, but they should. If not not with any religion, but just of love. a prayer of love for everyone, a blessing for the world to heal. They do that to a certain extent, but you would understand this. I believe you already do. When they see negativity, they hold on to it instead of release it. They echo it over and over again, hoping for a repeat of what just happened. So the only way to cure that is to take love and repeat the love while they repeat their negativity. Who will win? Love always conquers. If the right intention is there. Healing is much needed in this society because of finances. Many shifts are coming for your earth in a positive way. Focus on the positive. That's only what we have for you is to focus on the positive. Because as the negativity moves along, do not let them do their thing. Focus on the positive. You will find what you are looking for. As for direction and who you are, and the answers you are looking for. It is difficult for some. It's like asking for a bridge of answers, and they will come through. And lead you to where makes you most happiness. And then when there are difficulties, you can handle it better than before. A guiding light, you can say. But as for our Galactic update, that would be later. But this is an update of positivity for your nation, your Earth. Ask for the answers, they will come to you. About everything you want to know. The veil has been lifted. You'd be surprised what is to come. And in which for our energies to be around, they are. As for seeing us physically, you will just have to wait and see. Much love to you all. Always. Unconditional love from the Orion Council. May your past lives and you in this life find peace. So much peace. You deserve a break. You deserve love. Much love to you. Blessings.